Today is a good day to work on your flexibility. All you need is either a towel, or I have the strap for my back rope. That works really well. We're going to start laying down on our back. Put the strap around the ball of the right foot and straighten the leg up towards the ceiling. You can always bend that left leg here if you're feeling the lower back. If the leg is extended, make sure your abdominal muscles are engaged, so press the spine towards the floor, and then point your toe towards the wall behind you, and then pull the leg in just a little bit more. So you want to straighten out the leg but not hyperextend it. You can see this nice. So pull and hold the stretch. You want to stretch between 30 and 60 seconds here. Keep your core tight, your shoulders down. Make sure you're breathing. And maybe at one point you feel like I might be able to move that leg further back. Just give it a little bit more of a stretch. And hold and breathe. Breathe through the nose, blow out through the mouth. Good, try to relax the shoulders a little bit more. Maybe the leg can come just a tiny little bit back. Just listen to your body. You can point the toes a little bit more towards the forehead. You're going to feel a little bit more stretch in the calves. You're stretching the hamstrings and the calves. Then keep the strap in the right hand, and the left arm comes down towards the floor, and the leg comes over to the right. Now you might have to give the strap a little bit of slack right here. So in this position, I want to make sure that your shoulders are down, your hips are down. You pull the leg up a little bit more towards your shoulder if you want to. You might look like this right here, and that's perfectly fine. Listen to your body, where your body wants to go today. Make sure you continue your breath, and remember, if you feel the lower back, bend that left leg right here. Breathe. This is a great way to work on the flexibility after your workout, after you walk the dog. That's what I just did. Then inhale here and exhale, bring the leg back to the center. Switch hands and bring the arm out to the side. So the right arm is on the floor. The leg comes across the body towards the left. Now my right hip will come off the floor, but my shoulders are still down. So shoulder blades press into the floor. Maybe if you can, pull the leg up a little higher towards the shoulder. You might be right here, and that's perfectly fine. Listen to your body. Keep a soft knee. And feel that nice stretch. I feel it all the way from my armpit all the way down to my heel here. Great way to stretch that side, the glute. You can also look over your right shoulder. Feels nice. Then from here, inhale, exhale, come back to the center, and up here, just switch feet. So put the left ball of the foot into the strap. The right leg is either down or bent, either side. And then straighten out that left leg and pull it back towards the back wall. Remember, pointing the toes down towards the floor stretches the calves a little bit more. Even better like this. Good, press your shoulder blades down into the floor, engage your core muscles. And you might notice that one side stretches a little bit more than the other. That's perfectly normal. One side might be a little bit more flexible. Point your toe to the forehead. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Then put that strap into your left hand. The right arm comes on the floor. Remember, the hips stay on the floor on this, and the leg comes over to the left. Good. Keep the shoulder blades down. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Feel that nice stretch in your inner thighs here. Continue your breath. And if you feel like you need a little bit more of a stretch, you can always pull a little more gentle. Then inhale here, bring the leg back to the center, switch hands, and bring the leg across the body right here. Your shoulders are on the floor, that left hip comes off the mat. Remember, your leg can come back here or a little further down. Look over your left shoulder, get that nice twist in the torso at the same time. And continue with your breath. Good, and inhale here, exhale, come back to the center. All right, put the strap to the side for just a second. We're gonna cross the right leg over the left thigh. So my ankle is on top of my thigh. Now, if I need the strap, I can put the strap behind the left leg and pull towards me, or I can just clasp the hands behind that thigh, pull the knee in, and then I can pull my right elbow into my inner thigh to kind of open up that hip a little bit more. If I rock just gently from side to side, that feels nice. Continue pulling the leg towards the chest, either with a strap or with the hands. You should feel this in your right glute, hip, outer thigh, inner thigh. Good, hold in the center, put that foot down. Switch sides, you're going to cross the left ankle over the right. Either put the strap behind the right leg, or put your hands behind the thigh. Push that left elbow into your left inner thigh to open up that hip a little bit more, and then rock a little bit from side to side. Feels good. So the strap can definitely come in handy if you're feeling a little bit less flexible today than you normally do. Good, and then hold it in the center right here, bring that foot down. Bring both legs down, bring the arms out, and just rock the legs from side to side a little bit. Good, then rotate onto one side, come up to a seated position. We're going to extend the legs out here. So if it's hard for you to sit up like this, you can always keep the knees slightly bent to take some pressure off the lower back. Take the strap and put it around the ball of the feet right here. Keep your back nice and straight, your neck in line with your spine, and then just bending at the hip. Now if you can grab the toes, that's fine, or use the band. Good. Pull the belly button in towards your spine, and maybe come forward just a little bit more. And think about pointing the toes towards your forehead right here. Good. Keep your shoulders down. Make sure you're breathing. And maybe from here you can come a little bit further forward now. Once we get into the stretch, we're always able to get a little further into it. Good, and then slowly come up. You're going to take that right leg out. The left leg goes into your inner thigh here. So sit up nice and tall like this. And now you can take the strap and put it again around the ball of the foot. And stay nice and tall and hinge at the hip. So we don't want to round forward. Nice and tall, hinge at the hip. If you can grab the toes, that's fine. Or use the strap. So my chest is parallel, or pointing towards my toes here. Toes are pointing towards the forehead. Breathe. Think about this left knee. See if it can go down to the floor. So if you're here, see if you can bring it down just a little bit further. Good. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, come up. Let's switch sides. So left leg extend, right leg comes to the inner thigh. I like to sit up and then sit back down so the sits bones are in the right place. And then rotate towards that foot. Grab the strap, put it around the ball of the foot, and lean forward. Good. Keep the core tight. Remember, we're not rounding, we're reaching forward. Pointing the toe towards your forehead. There you go. If you're pointing those toes down, then you get a little bit more stretch in the calves. That feels really good. Good. And inhale here, exhale, come back up. So one of the stretches here, we're going to come on your tummy. You're going to take the strap and put it around the right foot. You're going to keep the knees next to each other. And then you're going to just push the foot into the strap. So my thigh is slightly coming off the floor. The knee's not coming out to the side. The knee is close to the other knee. You can pull that strap a little further towards me if I want to. Breathe. This is stretching out the hip flexor and the quad here, the front of the legs. Make sure you're breathing. Good, and release that leg, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I make it look easy, I've done it before. Sometimes it's a little harder getting into that position. So put that foot, that strap around it. Take that strap over your shoulder. And then push the foot into the strap. The thigh slightly comes off the floor. Don't let the knee come out to the side. The knee is close to the other knee. And breathe. Feel the front of the leg, the hip flexor and the quad stretching. Make sure you're breathing. Good, and then relax that leg down. Let's come on up to a seated position. And I'm gonna put the strap in the hands like this. And bring the arms overhead. And then just gonna rotate over to one side and pull that strap down a little bit. So you should feel a stretch from here all the way down to the hip. Hold right here, hold it. Good, then come up and over to the other side. Very good. And come back to the center. Now let the right hand just strap down the strap. Bring the left hand behind you. I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to find that strap behind me. And I'm going to walk my hands closer together. Try to keep your chest up and bring the hands closer together. The elbows pointing up towards the ceiling. You're stretching your shoulder here and your triceps on that left arm. Let me see how you're doing. Nice and tall. This can be quite intense with stretch. Good, release that strap. Let's do the same thing. So the right hand has the strap. Bring it up and over. Ooh, can you feel that? And then walk that left hand towards the center here. Towards each other, or some of you might be able to touch fingers right here. That would be great. Nice and tall, elbows pointing up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Stretch those triceps, get that stretch in that left shoulder. Good, you're looking good. You're already feeling a lot more flexible than you did before. Good, and then release and bring the arms around. All right, how are you feeling? Do this after your workout, after you walk the dog. I hope you'll be more flexible in a couple of weeks. Hopefully have a great day. Bye-bye.